Hi, my name's Deborah, and I got introduced to vision therapy because my 8-year-old son has amblyopia. Now, he doesn't actually have a lazy eye, but it was really hampering his reading, and he was getting really behind in school. And the teachers were concerned, so he had been wearing glasses for years and patching with not really any progress. So I just Googled vision therapy and in Bellingham, and this was one of the first places that came up in my search. And I went to see if they were available. I thought maybe they'd be packed, but they got us in really quickly, and just instantly it was such a nice environment that we really liked it here, and they seemed to know what they were really doing, which was very welcome after years of just feeling like we weren't getting anywhere. Before we came here, from about age 3, my son had been noticing a blur in his eye, in one eye, and we didn't take him very seriously because he was a toddler. But then when the doctor noticed, they said that he needed to get glasses. So we'd been getting glasses. His left eye was almost perfect, but his right eye was so bad that they were worried that he might actually lose the vision in that eye if it didn't get corrected. So, as I said before, we were doing patching, and patching consisted of covering the bad eye for several hours a day, which was very hard to get a young man to do, and especially when he was at school and not somewhere where I could watch him constantly. So that was a struggle. He didn't want to wear the patch, and we'd go to the eye doctor, and the test would be better one month, and the next time it would be worse, and it never seemed to actually be getting cured or really getting any better. What I knew about vision therapy before we started was not a lot. When I was a little girl, my mom used to do eye exercises where she had little clear rectangles that had targets on them, and she would move them in front of her eyes and look at different angles. And I didn't really know what she was doing, but I knew it was eye therapy. And that's basically all I knew. I had no idea what it would consist of, but all our questions were answered immediately. Everyone was really calm and really knowledgeable, so it made the whole process really, really easy. So we started in November, and my son was in second grade. He was reading at a second grade first month level instead of a second grade third month level, so he was slightly behind where he needed to be for his age. He'd also been behind in reading in first grade and kindergarten, and we tried different things like magnifiers or book stands, but it just wasn't helping. So after 1 month of vision therapy here, he actually got tested. He's now reading at a mid-third grade level. So he's jumped more than an entire year of progress in just 1 month of vision therapy, and it's just getting better. I would definitely recommend Northwest Vision Development Center and Dr. Peter because, as I said, everyone here is just really calm and really knowledgeable about the actual issues, not just about eye care in general, which they are, but about the actual problem that we were having. They had a very clear plan on how to solve it. They walked us through all the financials. They had ways for us to handle it if we couldn't pay just outright, so it was something that they could work with on us. And it's just such a great location. It's easy to get to. And we've just had nothing but a good time here because we're actually seeing progress. It's not frustrating. We do work at home as well, which is what is recommended. We come here weekly, and then at home we do the exercises. And it can be frustrating at times, but having the progress happen at school where every time he gets tested it's so much better, it just really makes it all worth it. And there's really no price that you can put on having good vision. It's so important.